I'm here with Jordan Gagnarata of DraftNerds, and we just got finished watching the Senior Bowl. So, what are some of your impressions, Jordan?
I mean, from the game especially, like me and you talked about it, we're both surprised that Caleb Banks stayed this long, but what an impressive showing he had all week. The wide receivers, in my opinion, were a lot more fun than last year's group. A really exciting group. It's going to be fun to see them at the next level. The linebackers continue to show why they're the deepest position group in this class and probably the best linebacker class we've seen in a long time. I'm more excited to see where these guys end up. But like biggest takeaways of just seeing that, and then a lot of guys trying out new positions they haven't ever played before.
Cool. You are a person that follows the Ravens closely. Are there any players that you've maybe earmarked for Baltimore?
I mean, I would love Ted Hurst. I think everybody in Earth wants Ted Hurst, though. I think it's like the go-to to say every wide receiver in the world should become a Raven every single offseason. But that being said, there's a lot of players I like. I like the tackle out of Arizona State. I would love Jennings Dunker as a guard. I think he would fit pretty well. I would like Bo Stevens late if we can't end up getting one of those two in there.
Got it. And then if there was a player that you think maybe put more questions in people's minds than they answered, is there one that you think maybe, now makes people either, maybe doubt what they may have first thought about a player or at least send them back to watch more tape?
I like doubt in which way?
Could be either way, right?
Okay.
Either in terms of maybe you are wondering if maybe the player you saw on tape there's less there than you may have thought, or maybe you're realizing this player, there's more to them, or they can do more things than you first realized.
I mean, I want to see more of Lewis Bond. I literally wrote in my notes that's when you're gonna go back and see. I thought the corner group overall was fun as well. One guy that I definitely penciled in that I want to go back and watch is I kind of want to see Pavia again, just to see because I didn't originally realize how much some of the troubles, and it would be pretty obvious to those who have read any practice notes, and just kind of trying to see what kind of system even he would fit in, and what kind of offense it's going to go into, and then just where the quarterbacks go. I think I'm really intrigued by. In terms of the other way though, where somebody I watched and I feel a little bit more rough around the edges, and I don't feel as awesome. I actually thought it was not the best week for Chris Johnson, but I still think Chris Johnson's going to be a great player. I think corners have a tough time in the Senior Bowl just due to the way matchups work. Wide receivers are always going to have the advantage on one-on-ones, of course. But there weren't really a ton of flashes for me that I was expecting coming out of it. So I'm going to rewatch some of that tape just to see if I can reconfirm my interest.
Thank you. Please tell people they can find you and follow your work.
Yeah, at Jordan Sport Guy on Twitter. Of course, Draft Nerds podcast as well. Always accepting new spots. If anybody has a show they want help on, anybody feel free to reach out. I also have spreadsheets that are available that follow live with the Combine and the Senior Bowl for testing. So please make sure to give a follow.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.